Am I live? I don't know, but I'm going to find out when I get complaints on my YouTube channel. Hello, my lovelies. I'm going to plug in my phone and shit. All right. Sorry about that. That is not the thing that I was looking to plug in. I apologize that you have to deal with me, who has had a little bit too much to drink right now. But I am trying my best to, maintain this equilibrium of a calm demeanor, if that makes sense. I'll be right back, my lovelies. All right, I'm going to start out by saying I don't know who's in my chat. I will ask who is, though. Is there anyone in my chat? Let me check the share. Pop out, reactions, giant stamps. No. I did say what is my thing for my family. Let me do a double check for them. Use whatever he sent you. I'm just messing around. That's not what my concern is, Rena. All right. Miss Galvez or Mrs. Galvez. That's not my concern. I'm going to say this right now. I was given a message of there's this one, but he said if you use that, please don't put his whole name. I didn't plan on it just because I don't know his whole name. I just know it's something, something, something. And even then, I'm like, I wasn't going to do that to him. Give me a second. And then after that, she sent me, use whatever he sent you. He didn't send me anything. I'm just messing around. Same, girl. She sent me the thing that he told me is not the thing. All right. So I'm going to just assume what he told me is the thing, which doesn't tell you a lot, but it tells me enough. All right. So I was given an assignment before this day. And that was a present for my nephew. And my nephew doesn't have really a time limit for his gift. So when I was given another time limit, and they gave me a time limit for theirs, I was like, okay, I can do that easier. So I know that I was going to do a stuffed animal, but that's ended up being not what I'm doing. Okay, this image is not letting me. All right, give me a second while I figure out all of this BS. Because this BS is not letting me do that BS, if that makes sense. Give me a second. I'm going to close out of what I was doing, and I'm going to continue my live stream. Does that sound all right with you guys? It says I have one person watching. Woodburning. Lord Xerus. I don't know who is on my chat as Lord Xerus. Actually, no. Now that I say that out loud. Hi! Hi, Lord Xerus! Yes, I am very well aware of your channel. Yeah, Yes, it's Lord Xerus. I am very well aware of your channel, Lord Xerus. You're one of the few channels that I am well aware of. And, today I am doing one of my many crafts. I don't know how many crafts you're aware of. As far as I know, you just know I am aware of puppetry. Is that accurate? Doesn't matter. Either way, I'm going to have to make sure that my shit's plugged in. All right? Definitely plugged in over in that section. While I'm waiting for that to heat up. Acting was my forte. No? Yes, acting is always my forte. I always consider myself a better actor than any of the other things that I've been trained in. Only because, like, I've been trained as an actress since I've been 4-ish, I want to say. Even then, they've always been like, oh, do this, oh, do that, oh, do that, kind of thing. So, acting has always been my forte, yes. So I have 2 viewers in my main section. That could be Dan, that could be you, Lord Xerus, or it could be my mysterious gentleman. Plug it in. Yeah, that's a vibe. Yeah, no, I'm still waiting for my wood burner to charge up. Hopefully. in this section. I'm not doing this just for the sake of my own health, because honestly, this is probably the worst for my health. You know it. Ha 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 ha. All right. Let's see if the wood burner is up to par at this point. Well, I'm sure at a... Knowing this fair member, he's fine as long as it gives him what he wants, which was the thorn symbol, which in my opinion looks a lot like a sideways trumpet. All right. So how to my right? I will admit that when I was doing it with my crystal, it was a lot more precise than what I'm doing right now. But at the same time, this method doesn't wreck my eyes, so I appreciate that much. All right, now I have to check my phone. It does, I will say, while I'm burning all of this, it smells like marshmallows. What do you mean that's an incorrect pin? That is my phone's pin. What? I'm sorry. One of my friends who wanted to know about working Ren Fair. Sorry, I just noticed somebody else responded. What do you do with a crystal etch? Everything okay? No, not everything's okay, because one of my friends who said that they were going to work Ren Fair did not know that it would be for free. But what do I do with a crystal etch? Usually I just hand it back to the person after I'm done with it. No, not everything is okay, because I did not expect one of my friends to be done working fair. Sorry, give me a second. Give me a second. One of my friends was going through a rough time, and I suggested working Ren Fair, and they got confused when I suddenly told them that working Ren Fair is something you have to do for free, unless you work in specific booths. And I guess he did not know that, despite me telling him that it's more of an emotional thing. Give me a second, sorry. Is there a way for me to pause this stream? No, there isn't. Of course there isn't. Fair is a seasonal thing. That's what I'm gonna tell him. All right. Sorry, I'm mid-stream. RN. If you have questions, join, not King, join me. All right. All right. Where was I? Sorry about that. Take your time. It's all good if you need to go. No, I'm not leaving. This is my whole thing. I'm doing one stream a week. That was my promise to my mom and the internet. So I just have to do my own thing, whatever that may be. He specifically asked me to burn the thorn symbol into this at least once. So, considering he has a daughter, even if I mess up on this, he's going to be happy. And he's not paying me for it regardless, so. I will say this, if you're in my chat, check out Lord Xerxes' channel. One of the only people that I know of that it's in my chat. Art for art's sake. Absolutely, Lord Xerxes. Mm-hmm. Who else is in my chat right now other than Lord Xerxes? I'm going to assume Dan, just because he's always in here. Oh, dang. I'm going to say this right now. It's nice that it smells like burnt mushrooms. Or not mushrooms. Marshmallows. And me doing this with a crystal was a lot easier than me trying to do this with this machine. All right, yeah. Chat still says art for art's sake. Honestly, the original plan was going to be putting on the top of this list was going to be me putting down the words songs, music, or music songs. So even if I did a bad job of this, this is still going to be good. Yeah, no, just from looking at it, what I've been writing, yeah, I'm definitely going to have to bring out the crystal in this case. All right. It doesn't look great right now. I'm going to have to redo it when I'm at fair and whatnot. But I'm just going to show you what I have right now. That is definitely not the symbol for thorn. I actually looked at the symbol for thorn, and it looked a lot more like a trumpet than what I had there. The symbol that I had for thorn is not this, but it looks more like this. I don't know if you can even see that right now. But I'm going to aim for that, okay? I don't like this attachment, but it gives me what I need, kind of thing. Yeah, I'm trying to do like this symbol for thorn. If this does not work out for this stream, I'm gonna have to do it outside of the stream, outside my front yard, which, okay, I'm not upset with myself for it. It's the way that things are. But I'm glad somebody is in my chat listening to me do this, so. I do like that it smells like marshmallows, though. Man, I'm hating using this. Sorry. How is everybody doing in my chat? It's all good if you need to go. Art for art's sake. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I'm looking at this, and I'm looking at what I've done in the past, and I'm thinking that out of all the crafts that I've done, woodburning is the last one that I want to do on live stream, you know? So, who's still in the chat? Just out of curiosity. All right, so Lord Xerus is still here. That's good to know. Well, every week I try and do a form of arts and craft, whether it's sewing or drawing or sketching or whatever else. If you want to join me on those moments, feel free to. But currently, I've been doing family stuff. And this one was a friend who wanted me to put something on their book. They specifically wanted the thorn symbol, which apparently I'm not good at doing on live stream. I'm good at doing it when I'm using a crystal and sunglasses, but otherwise I'm not good at it. So, sadly, I wish I could do it right now, but I can't. Is that in a different language? No. As far as I know, thorn is a symbol that is within the English language, but it's kind of like one of those I don't want to say misknown, but it's like one of those lesser known, that's the phrase I'm looking for. It's one of those lesser known phrases, or lesser known symbols. Let me double check just to make sure that I'm not spreading misinformation. Yeah, because he told me specifically the thorn symbol, and when he showed it to me, no, not that one. He showed me it, and I was like, oh, it looks a lot like a trombone. And now it's showing me T-Mobile. I'm going to say reject. What time is it right now anyway? Oh, Lord Zero says like a ligature, and then there's like a symbol of a French horn. I don't know. I don't know a lot about horns. I've always been like a singer is my thing. I don't know a lot about any other kind of singing or musical note kind of thing. If you want to teach me about it, I'm more than down to hear about it. I apologize that you're one of the only people in my chat. Oh, I have a second person in chat. Is this my mysterious stranger? Oh. Haha, no. A ligature, like a special letter that you use that's a combination of other letters. Oh, kind of like. Okay, so I know a few languages. In Japanese, when you use she with a ya, that automatically turns into a sha. Is that what you're talking about? Or that makes an unusual sound. Okay, yeah. So she versus, or she with ya equals sha. Well, Japanese has its own system. Maybe, I don't know. Well, that's fair. Honestly, I know a lot of people that are like, oh, I know German. And then they tell me how to speak German. And then, like, anything that I know about German gets disposed of because of what they know of German. So, you're in a better place, Lord Cirrus. As far as I know, you're honestly the only person in chat right now. Other than Dan, maybe, but he hasn't shown himself in chat right now. I'll have to double check chat right now. Haha, no ligature like a special letter. Then, have you tried TikTok? I got a bunch of viewers for my live on there. I did try TikTok for a while, but anytime I use TikTok, they told me I'm not allowed to have my specific of. They told me I'm not allowed to go live, basically. And anytime I tried to go live, it's like, nope. So that's kind of why I went over to YouTube, which, considering my history with YouTube, I'm like, all right, fine. Yeah, no. Have you tried it? I got a bunch of viewers on my live on there. Before that, it was, well, Japanese has its own system. Oh, right. I forgot. You have to have 1,000 followers first. Yeah, I'm not popular enough. Sorry, not sorry. But I'm still gonna try. Oh, I've got 2 followers right now. I'm glad that one of you is Lord Xerus, and I'm gonna guess that the other is Dan. Is that accurate? Dan, make a comment in the comments so I know who's there. Nah, no one's commenting. Alright, I'm gonna turn off wood burning because I'm just learning right now that wood burning does not work well on this channel because it does not show up well on the stuff that I'm working on. Yeah, no. As far as my followers have done, they've watched my channel and heard the crazy dreams that I've had. So I'm just gonna put this to the side for now. Only because I know that's not gonna do me well. If you do artsy stuff, you could try pointing the camera at the art like a close-up. Yeah, I agree on that. Normally I try and do I did a sketch work and I've also done paint work, but this is the first time I've tried to do wood burning on my channel. I try to do a bunch of different things. It's why it's Dark's Variety Hour. It's hard without a tipped or without a tripod or something. Yeah. But here's the thing, I'm too broke to afford a tripod or something along those lines, so I've got my laptop, which is right in front of me, and then my microphone, which is over here. I will try my best to do with those things that I have, but I'm not gonna be mad at myself for what I have or whatnot. You know what I mean? You know that feeling. Well, I'm glad somebody does, Lord Xerus. Cheers to you, my dude. We both worked on the same projects enough. Or I worked as a minor. No, that's worse. I've worked as a background for your channel. So I just hope the best for you, Lord Xerus, and your sector. From what I've learned from my sister. No, I'm a star? Really? You made me feel special, Lord Xerus. Stop it. You were a main character. No, Lord Xerus. Stop it. Lord Xerus was the main character for Lord Xerus's project, alright? Don't ever tell me that I'm the main character, because then you're going to fill my ego, in which I shouldn't have an ego in those situations, alright? Lord Xerus, you are yourself, and you are good at what you do. You're good at what you do, is what I was trying to say. Okay? You don't need me to tell you. You don't need me to tell you that. And honestly, I was telling one of my friends about it. It's just a fact. You had a ton of screen time. No, my dude. Here's the thing. I showed one of my fair sisters about your channel, and she said, "Oh my god, they're so good at what they do." And I was just like, I know, right? I feel so honored to work for them. Lord Xerus, you're good at what you do. I don't think you need to watch my channel to prove that you're good at it. But if you do, all I can say is you're good at what you do. And if you don't need me to tell it to you, then I guess I should flip you off? I don't know. Such a nice compliment. Don't see it as that. Just see it as I don't know what to do with you telling me that you're not good at it. Like, honestly, if Markiplier showed up in my chat stream, I'd be like, oh, no, you're good? Honestly, a lot of the time when people that are sorry. Yeah, a lot of the time when people show up in my chat and they're saying that they are not good at something, I'm like, no. Because a lot of the time that people have shown up in my chat, they are good at something. At least one other thing. And Lord Xerus, you have a whole channel that proves that you are good at what you do. So honestly, I'm surprised that you showed up in my YouTube chat right now. You're good at what you do, Lord Xerus. I've seen your channel. I've been on your channel. Holy shit. Like, I just meant that in a production. I mean, yeah, if the more lines you have in a production, that's all right. I'm gonna say this right now. Lord Xerus, you're good at what you do. Sorry, I'm trying to find the best way to put this. Because I'm not good at putting this in a way that makes sense. Lord Xerus, you're one of the few people that hired me on. No, I'm not questioning myself. Well, good. And I'm going to make sure that you're not questioning yourself. Either way, Lord Xerus, every time that I've ever been in a production for you, I've been so excited for it. And I continuously want to keep working for you, my dude. Honestly, I keep hoping that I get work from you because then that means I get to be a character more often. A lot of the time, people are just like, oh, just be a weirdo. And I'm like, I mean, 90% of the time I'm a weirdo, so I can do that. But to be a specific weirdo is another story. I do keep hoping that you have a character that I can play. You are welcome back. Just need to write a good script. Well, Lord Xerus, I did write a script for. Okay. I wrote it a long time ago. Back pre-COVID. That's why I say it's a long time ago. Maybe I should send it to you. No. No, I should send it to you because you're. I'm welcome back. Just need to write a good script. Okay. Lord Xeris, I have a script that I wrote a while ago when I was still at Cal State LA. And it's basically it's a combination between when I was working at, or not when I was working at, when I was still a student at Cal State LA, mixed with working at Fair. And I'd love to have a secondary conversation with you in that situation. I don't know if you're aware of Star Kid or anything along those lines, but I'd love to do something along those lines with you. If it means I can do that with The Tavern's Keeper, which is a story I wrote. If it comes down to it. Sure, you'll read. Okay, awesome. Do I need to send it to you via email or should I send it to you via Facebook? Email. All right, I will do that, and I'm gonna end this stream right now because it is getting late right now anyways. Yeah, I'm normally done with this stream at 6, so I'm gonna send you the email. So at this point, thank you for your time, and what was I going to say? Thank you for your time, and I'm going to log off now. Thank you for your time. Goodbye. For some reason it's end stream. Okay, got it. I'm done. Why is it not letting me end stream?